If you're a professional caregiver, you already know your work is all about trust and paying attention to the details. But what happens when that's not quite enough? Today, we're building the blueprint for the one tool that protects both you and your clients, the care log. We're going to break down what it is, why it's so incredibly important, and exactly how to make yours bulletproof. So let's just start with a fundamental reality of the job, risk. In professional care, the stakes are they're incredibly high. And that's not just for your client, but for you and your agency too. I want you to just picture this for a second. A family member raises a concern. Your agency is suddenly facing a billing audit. A really minor incident all of a sudden escalates into something huge. In every single one of these high-pressure situations, the very first question is always the same. Where is the proof? And without it, your word is all you have. And honestly, that leaves you vulnerable. And this brings us to a hard truth of the profession. From a legal and a professional standpoint, you have to remember this. If it isn't documented, it didn't happen. All of your compassionate, excellent care can be called into question without a proper record to back it up. So how do you prove the value of your work and protect yourself? Well, you build a professional shield, and that shield is your documentation. Let's be crystal clear on what we're talking about here. A care log isn't just some notebook where you jot down a few thoughts. No. It is the primary official record your agency has of every single service you provide to a client. It's a formal document, and it has very real-world consequences. You know, the care log serves this powerful dual purpose. On one side, it's your protection. It's the legal record that proves you fulfilled your duties. But on the other, it's a vital tool for improving client care. It creates this seamless line of communication, which allows the entire team to track progress and make sure care is consistent and high quality, no matter who's on shift. So, we know the why. Now, let's get into the how. We're going to lay out the essential blueprint for every single care log entry you make. Think of this as your 5-step checklist for every single entry. First, the basics: date, exact start and end times. Second, your full name for accountability. Third, the specifics of what you did. Assisted with hygiene is vague. Assisted with morning shower and dressing is so much better. Fourth, your objective observations. Note any changes in mood, appetite, or mobility. Instead of writing, "client was sad," you could try, "client was quiet and tearful at times." And finally, and this is so crucial, document anything out of the ordinary. A fall, a refusal of medication, or a complaint of pain. Those details really, really matter. These 5 elements, they are not optional. They are the absolute foundation of professional documentation. Missing any single piece of this creates a weak link, and that creates a significant risk. And that risk, it isn't just theoretical. Let's talk about the very real, high cost of getting this wrong. As one expert in caregiver coaching puts it, missing or incomplete logs can lead to liability issues, complaints, or legal challenges. Now, that isn't just a suggestion. It is a direct warning about the real-world consequences. So, what do these problems look like in the real world? Well, we're talking about liability issues that can impact your career and your agency's reputation. We're talking about formal complaints that are nearly impossible to resolve without clear records. And in the worst-case scenario, you could face difficult legal challenges without the evidence you need to defend your actions. So, instead of seeing the care log as just another chore, try to think of it as your professional signature. Each entry is a testament to your diligence, your attention to detail, and your commitment. A complete and accurate log is the hallmark of a true professional. So I'll just leave you with this to consider. If your care was ever questioned, would your documentation tell the complete story of your professionalism and your compassion? Does it truly reflect all the hard work you do every single day? If not, the time to strengthen that shield is right now.